We on the podcast, baby.
Club Talk. Jay Brody. Yeah, baby, it's that Club Talk. Yeah, baby, it's that Club Talk. You're now listening to that Club Talk. And now, your host, Jay Brody.
Yes, it is another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Brody. This is your first time tuning into the pod. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff, man. If you always been listening, I appreciate you and watching. Thank you for always being a supporter. For those who are watching on YouTube, you can see if you're not watching, if you're just listening, we are live on location right now here in Columbus at the biggest hat store in the Midwest. You heard me. The biggest hat store in the Midwest. That is the Hat Locker. I got one of the co-founders here with me. I'm going to introduce him shortly, but let me shout out a couple of people who support the pod, and we're going to jump right into this. We're going to get the story about this beautiful space, these hats, the whole backstory on how this whole thing came about. So shout out to HelloBlackManJournal.com. If you're out there in Jackson, Mississippi, tap in with Jamie Jenkins. He's the founder of HelloBlackManJournal.com. It is an organization where he supports the youth through the art of journaling to express their feelings. He has annual events out there, conferences, merch for sale, anything that you need for your youth, whether boy, girl, nieces, nephews, to help them express themselves in a positive manner. Tap in with Jamie Jackson with HelloBlackManJournal.com. Locally here in Columbus, if you're trying to get right health-wise, tap in with Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. For those who are already living here in Columbus, you're probably familiar with it. Right off of Broad and Yearling Road. Get you some shakes, some teas. They just opened up a gym next door to there, so you also can get your workout on. So tap in with Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. Last but not leastly, if you are in need of any graphic design, logo art for your mixtape, website design, anything that you need visually to represent your business, tap in with my man Deontay Tatum with the Flyer Agency.com, based out there in Dayton, Ohio. All right, man. We here. I'm excited about this one, man. Shout out to shout out to Jay Esquire too, because she is the one that is behind this whole thing. She told me I needed to reach out to these brothers, get their story, tap in with the guys over at the Hat Locker, and here we are. To the left of me, I got one of the co-founders here. Little A is on the show, everybody.
What's going on? What do you do?
What's going on, man? All right, man. So much to talk about. Before we get into the whole Hat Locker situation, the business, and all that good stuff, originally, where are you from? Are you Columbus, born and raised? Or
no.
So give me a little backstory about where you from and all that good stuff.
Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Lil A the Villan, checking in. Hat Locker gang, you know what it is. I'm originally I was born in Detroit. Okay. Yeah, I'm from the D. Yeah. But I moved from the D when I was young still, but I grew up in the outskirts, Inkster, Romulus, right around the surrounding areas, you know what I'm saying, right outside Detroit. Yeah. But I'm originally from Michigan.
So when did you make your move here to Columbus?
So I moved to Columbus in 2015. At the end of 2015 is when I moved out here. Yep.
Got you. Okay, so let's talk about the Hat Locker, man, because I think what y'all got going on here is something very unique. It's different. Y'all not the biggest hat store in the Midwest for no reason.
It's true. That's a fact.
So we got dissect this. We got to break this down about how this came to be. So where did the idea initially come for the Hat Locker? Now, you was giving me a little bit of backstory behind the scenes that it always wasn't this.
Right.
So give us a little, backstory about how this all came to be with the Hat Locker.
Okay. Well, we the business already was established. It was already put together for the most part.
Okay.
When I came, when I became a part of the team. But way back when I first came out here in 2015, we was Courtright Music. We was over on Courtright, less than 5 miles away, and probably 5 minutes from here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
But it was a smaller location. But yeah, we just what was the question?
Courtright Music, right? Yeah. So it wasn't always the Hat Locker.
No, it wasn't always the Hat Locker.
So what was going on with Courtright Music?
We were in a lot smaller location, but we was just getting our foot in the door with the hats. Yeah. And we noticed that Columbus didn't have a designated hat spot outside of the major franchises. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. So we honed in on what the people were looking for as opposed to what we had to offer already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just trying to,
You see, there's something there that, like, there's no one really tapping into that scene, so we could be the ones that, boom. Okay. Yep. So, I know your other business partner isn't here with us. I want to make sure we shout him out.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, what's his name so people can...
Lex.
Yeah. Yep. So, how did y'all, the business partners meet? How did y'all relationship develop? How did y'all connect?
It's really crazy for real. Like, so I went to Central State. CSU, shout out to my CSU people out there. Black colleges all day. Yep. So I went to CSU. I was a freshman in 07. I got there in 07. And just on campus, running with the guys you run with, Lex was one of the guys. He was an older cat, but he
upperclassman.
Yes, upperclassman, and just you know what I'm saying? He could rap. And bro, like, off the chain crazy. Like back then, I got bars. Like I can rap as well. Busy too. Y'all big busy.
Right. So where's Lex from? Detroit as well?
Bro from Lima. Bro's from
Okay, got you. Okay.
Yep. A lot of the team is from out there actually.
Word.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yep. Okay. So you notice Lex, he got a little name for himself as a
we all ran in similar circles,
So y'all crossed paths a lot.
Ciphers in the garden, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So yep. And we actually had did a mixtape back in like 2012, 2011, way back. Me, Lex, and my guy Yachty out in Detroit. Shout out to Yachty. He doing this thing with the block development. Check him out, Detroit. You know what it is. But no, me, Lex, and Yachty had put out the 420 mixtape. My very first 420, my very first project I submitted like to DSPs and things like that. But so we just been rapping. We've been rapping for years. You know what I'm saying? So that was the original connection.
So initially, who idea was it to like, let's start venturing into some let's get some money. Like, but how was that conversation? Who brought that up?
Well, it was always about some money for real. No, I ain't gonna
from jump.
Yeah, no, not well. It was really just camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Like we was just
like a brotherhood.
Cool. Type situation. But I ended up moving back home after I graduated. Shout out to JJ. What's up, brother?
Behind the scenes.
We had I had to end up moving back home after I graduated back in 2012. And bro had hit me a few years later, like, bro, you still make. He's like, what you doing right now? And I had just got fired from my job anyway. So I was working at like FedEx, some seasonal, nothing major.
Okay.
And he's like, bro, you still make music? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, what was you in school for? Like, you went for business, right? I'm like, yeah, business management. He's like, bro, I got this shop, bro. I need some help, man. Come help me out, bro. Like I need some help, man. You got the best customer service skills I know. Come help me out, bro. Let's get it. You still rapping? I'm like, bro, I'm always gonna rap. He like, bro, come, nigga, let's get to this money. You know what I'm saying? Come help me out real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I just got fired from my job anyway, bro. Say less.
I got shit going on.
You know what I'm saying? So I pulled up and I've been here ever since.
Nice. Wow. Yep. So he came to you with the idea. So he had already had the location.
Yep.
And he like, yo, I need some help. And you was the go-to.
Type situation.
So when he first came to you, go ahead.
10.
So when he first came to you with the whole thing, did you feel like he was serious or like, yo, he just bullshitting? Because, sometimes we have a tendency to be like, oh, here we go again with some, what you got going on now?
Bro, always been a go-getter.
So there was no question about like, okay.
No question.
I know he's serious.
Bro, always been a go-getter. Ever since we was back in college, bro was a go-getter. He helped with getting the mixtape together and everything. Like anything I had something to do of that or had a part of whatever bro got going on, it was getting done.
Yeah.
So definitely hats off the dog. He do his thing.
Right. So kind of creating the timeline here. So that was 2015 or 14?
Yeah.
2015.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, y'all over at Court, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what were the products there?
But it's crazy, bro.
Y'all done sold every damn thing.
We was selling bootlegs, bro. I ain't gonna cap. We was bootlegging it real quick. We had to do what it do, But just like DVDs and CDs, things like that. Cause movies, of course, the movie market was a huge market period. Cause it's cinematography, things like that. So.
Yeah. Especially back in 2015 too.
Even before that, But yeah, man, we were selling CDs, DVDs, and hats for real. There's a few other, like belts and things like that.
And
but
bags,
belts, bags, little trinkets, things like that, keychains, stuff like that. So it was started off with very few hats when the hats came into play.
Nice. So when y'all was doing the thing over there at Court, right? Did y'all feel the support initially at first? Like, we don't know what this shit going.
It was slow for a while. It was definitely slow in the beginning.
Yeah,
it's tough. And the location was small as well. Like it wasn't forefront. It was ducked off behind some bushes in a small parking lot with only like 9 spaces that we had to share with 2 other businesses, and it wasn't like on any main streets. Honestly, it was like like a little side street.
So you really had to like find this place or just know where it is.
Yeah,
like you got going to tuck in the corner, hit a left when you get right there.
Exactly. No, for real. As soon as you see the bushes,
take the
bust the left before the bushes.
Right. It's gonna let they close down, but they open.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Oh man. So that went on from 2015 till what we see now. When did this location open? Here?
We moved here in 2018.
2018.
Yep.
So about 3-4 years, y'all.
It was even longer was that Core Bite Music, but I came down even prior.
That's right.
Right.
Because he had already had it going.
Yep.
Yes, that's right.
But we ended up moving over here in 2018 and we officially changed the name. We made sure it was only within like a 5-mile radius, not too far from where we were coming from. We actually put a map on the back of our business cards from spot A to spot B to the new spot. You know what I'm saying? So
nice.
Yeah,
so people know where to find y'all.
Exactly.
Nice. That's good. So here's a sidebar question. So you're an artist as well. At that time when things are starting to jump off with the business, did the music thing kind of take a back seat a little bit, or was you still getting busy?
What? Studio in the back forever. Forever.
That's never going away.
That ain't never going away. Studio in the back all day. I might bring it up front.
Hey, there you go.
No, I'm talking stuff.
Because sometimes people they got like they put in a position to choose one or the other.
Right.
But you manage. It seems like all y'all manage to figure out like we can still do both.
See, honestly, with the downtime that I have in the business of my own, that's right back to the music. So it can't really take a backseat.
Got you.
It can a little bit as far as distractions goes, but if I ain't got no customers, I'm on the computer. I'm on Adobe. You know what I'm saying? Or Fruity Loops or some type of mixing or editing or recording. So it's one of the other. I'm selling hats and recording songs and within 10 minutes of each other.
It never stops.
Yeah, nah.
Wow. Okay, so still active with the music.
Most definitely. Lil A the Villan on all your streaming services. LILADAVILLAN. It's only one I in Villan.
Yeah.
On all your major services. Holla at your boy.
I love it. Actually, let's so we take breaks on the show.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, and I'll insert it on there. Let's play one of your records.
Okay.
So tell me the name of a song that you want to play, and when I edit all this, we'll let people rock out to it. So,
okay.
So what should we play for the people?
That's a good one. Toph said Black Ownership.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Black Ownership will work.
Yeah,
it'll work. Or thinking ahead. I'm just thinking ahead.
We'll take another break.
Okay.
So we can do 2 songs.
Okay.
So which one you want to do first?
We could do Thinking Ahead, because that's the one I got the video for right now. It's popping. It's almost at 3K views.
Nice.
You know, doing a little something. Shout out to KB Films. He did his thing with that.
Yeah.
Everybody that was in it, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into that. Where can they get? Is that on the project, or that's a loose single out right now?
That is on the latest project I put out. I actually put out a project a week before my birthday. Back in October or September, because my birthday is October 1st. So I dropped it like a week before my birthday. It's the 3rd installment to my Attention series.
Nice.
I like series and
I like that too.
Interconnectivity type stuff. So
yeah, there's a theme to follow.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's it was the 3rd project in my Attention series, and I dropped that back in September, and that's the leading single on the project so far.
Word. Let's get into it. All right, we're right here on Claw Talk Podcast. We're right here shooting live right now at the Hat Locker. Lil A's here. Lex, we missing you right now.
Where you at?
You wish you could be here. We're going to get to some more questions. We're going to dig more into the Hat Locker, the history. Enjoy this record. We'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. Why is you looking at me crazy? Could have been something I said. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. A nigga wears so many hats. Think I'ma need some more head. Spreading your brands on the dash. You should have been thinking ahead. I told you don't push me, my nigga. I'm way too close to the ledge. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. A nigga wears so many hats. I think I'ma need some more head. Spreading your brands on the dash. You should have been thinking ahead. Taking you niggas to class. To the allegiance I pledge. Blowing cookie out the bag. And it smell like lemon pledge. I might pass on the ass, but I won't turn on no head. They broke in my crib on Christmas. When I catch you little niggas, you dead. You rappers that mash up the splinter. I think I'ma rip them to shreds. Call me Young Thor with the hammer. I come to your door with the sledge. Tongue out with her head back. Little baby be giving me pants. Most of these rappers can't read. These bitches get left on the red. Could've been something I said. It could've been something you mumbled. Putting this cheese on your head. They gon' put the D on her bundles. Taking shots, don't miss. Switch. Put the diss in this funnel. I swear I'm so in my bag. I probably could fit in a duffel. Damn, moonwalk in the cone. Astro on the beat. Put her name in the song. Not a song on repeat. Hold on, not a song on repeat. Cause I put her name in the song. And I bet you like that shit. I know you like that shit like that. Why she look at me crazy? Could've been something I said. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. Nigga wear so many hats. I think I'ma need some more head. Splatter your brands on the dash. You should've been thinking ahead. I told you don't push my nigga. I'm way too close to the ledge. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. A nigga wear so many hats. I think I'ma need some more head. Okay, splatter your brands on the dash. Should've been thinking ahead. Thinking ahead. Where's your foresight? We used to drop off a core right. She in my phone. What's the hard night? None of them off like it's fluoride. I feel like Drake, looking for more life. And that bitch loving my short hype. A dope gun bar ended with Fortnite. Boy, I've been on since the porch light. Hat lock with a chain. Backdrop is insane. Hold on. 4 o'clock in the range. Dopest rapper in the game. Hold on. For any reason, feel like I'm leaving a business meeting. We hit your block like we trick or treating. Swear I've been feeling this killer season like brrr. Hold on. Why is you looking at me crazy? I got a eye booger. I'm sipping this white liquor. Might be on fire, nigga. That's gas. You know I be high, nigga. And the ink always 5, nigga. And if the check ain't more than 9 figures, then I be like, nah, nigga, I'll pass. Keep it moving like a U-Haul truck. Turn the heat on defrost, heat the booth fall up. When I'm stuck on a bar, I hit booth dog up. Put the gushers in the blunt, that's a fruit roll up. Alright. I'm just stuffing gas in the cone. Acetone? No, acid the tone. Double back and we gone. No, I'm working on some racks in this phone. Passion is known, master this craft that I'm on. If you don't answer this phone, like why is you looking at me crazy? Could've been something I said. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. I swear I wear so many hats. I think I'ma need some more head. Splatter your brands on the dash. You should've been thinking ahead. I told you to push my nigga. I'm way too close to the ledge. I might be feeding these birds, but they don't get none of my bread. The nigga wear so many hats. I think I'ma need some more head. Spreading your brands on the dash. Should've been thinking ahead.
Alright, we are back. That was Thinking Ahead by Lil A. the Villan, aka Lil A, the man right next to me, co-founder of the Hat Locker, where we are at right now. Yeah, where can I get that project, man?
The project is on all streaming services, Apple Music, Spotify. I just added it on YouTube on my specific page.
Nice.
You name it, man. Pandora, Deezer. I didn't put it on my SoundCloud, but I got some joints on my SoundCloud that ain't nowhere else either. So check that out too. Lil A the Villan.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about getting this location specifically here. How did y'all guys find this particular location?
Research. We were just researching heavy traffic locations that was within a 5 to 10 mile radius of where we currently were.
Because y'all wanted to stay close.
Right, we wanted to stay close. We didn't want to lose too many customers in the move, but still we wanted a more prime time position. So we just did some research, man, and Livingston and Hamilton is two of the busiest streets on the east side of Columbus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for me being out here these last couple of years, I've learned that myself.
Yep.
So on the east side, if you out east, you know where Livingston and Hamilton is. So, come check us out.
Yeah, definitely can't miss it. Definitely can't miss it. Okay, so did it always look like this? Because the way it looks now, this looks really good. It looks nice. Was there some renovating going on?
Yeah, no, we re-whip all the time, for real. Like, bro had a genius idea to get racks with the wheels, so we could rotate these. Smart. You know, the ones that's on the floor, the racks. We could rotate them babies however we please.
Nice.
But then when we first started, we tried the clothing, like the apparel situation.
Okay.
And clothes is hard. It's hard to sell the clothes. But anywho, we had like jackets. This whole wall was all jackets. That football wall, the NFL wall, it was all jackets, jerseys, t-shirts, things like that. And then we switched it up because that's a big wall, so we moved it over here to the smaller of the big walls. And then we had all the jerseys over here. We had shorts, the NBA hoop shorts and things like that, the Just Dons. So we dipping that. We done switched the look up quite a few times. We had flat screens in here at one point to where you could pick your movies out. Still trying to. It's hard to get rid of the bootleg, man. For real.
Hold on to every little dime. Like, we're gonna squeeze every penny out.
For real. But no, the flat screens went bad on us real quick too. I was pissed about that.
Damn.
But we switch it up every now and then. So now we're finally getting into how we're designing the look on the inside.
Yeah. So where you guys are today now as far as like the growth, because y'all was able to scale and grow tremendously fast. Did you foresee that in the beginning? Like, we gonna scale this shit. Like, did you see that, or are you like, damn, like, we really fucking...
We still growing.
Y'all still not done.
We still growing. We ain't done. We ain't done.
Y'all got shit on lock right now, though.
And we ain't done either.
Domination.
So, man, it's been a journey, but the vision was, I mean, our only competitor is Liz, honestly, and that's a major franchise. So if you pulling up on us before you pull up to Liz, and they is plenty of them in every state, and if you coming to us first, that means something.
That does,
and it is always meant something to us. It was special. We pride ourselves on customer service. We listen to the streets and what they want on their heads. Yeah. So we switch up the designs and all of the above, man. We just trying to satisfy our customer base, our people. Yeah,
that's important. I think because that's what kind of separates the Hat Locker from these big franchise name stores. When you go to those bigger franchise, you're going to get with
standard, standard, like, plain Jane, whatever they got.
It's not going to be much that you can choose from or get. But here at the Hat Locker, y'all been able to stand out by offering more than just a one particular type of thing. Yep, y'all got it all. So was that a strategic on y'all part? Like, let's get this type, let's get that.
Well, yes. But I mean, it's in the name. The Hat Locker. Yeah. You know, when you go to when you think Foot Locker, all you think is shoes. Yeah. mostly sports shoes, or gym shoes, or you know what I'm saying, the more athletic apparel.
Right.
So we I wouldn't say mimic they style, but we just
followed the blueprint that was already there.
Took a bit of they drip and turned the faucet up on a different lane.
Yeah, just with hats.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that, and that is a winning recipe right there.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we
because you got everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much that if a person walks in here and they don't know what they need or they're going to come out with something.
Most definitely.
You're going to find something. Like what we're doing this pod so far, and people won't see it behind the scenes, but people are coming in because the store is open right now. People are coming in and, you're helping them. Like, they're like, hey, I need something for this, or
right.
And you're like, what you need? I needed something to match with this.
This what I do. That's what I do. I might be
it's like boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh shit, yeah, right. Yeah, that does go with my joint.
Yeah. I'm one of the freshest niggas to ever exist. Woo. So if you're gonna take some drip advice, get it from this guy.
Yeah.
Or these guys over here. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't play no games when it come to this type fashion. It ain't no big gigantic major brand, all of that. Nah, man, we just trying to get y'all together real quick on some dope flyness. You know what I'm saying? That nobody else gonna have. We pride ourselves on being exclusive, so we only get hats we've never seen before, and we only get 3 of each of all of them. All the hats is only 3.
Damn.
And every time we order back, we get different stuff every time. So it's very rare you're going to see somebody else with one of these hats on outside of 2 other people if you happen to cross paths with that person.
Right.
So, yeah.
Because if you're an individual, you want to look like an individual.
Right.
You want to stand out. You don't want to look like everybody else.
I mean, in today's age.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're right. Today, everybody want to look the same.
Everybody sound the same, look the same, do the same, everything the same. But, so I've always been different. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'1". I'm the shortest out of all my friends, always been. So I've always stood out. So I got to keep it going, keep the ball rolling.
Right. So with the hat locker, right? Is there? I know you said like y'all ain't done growing yet.
Not at all. Not even close.
So what's the ultimate goal? Like, I know you can't speak for the others.
Worldwide,
the other partners.
baby. Worldwide. Hat Locker Brazil.
Franchising this bad boy out.
Hat Locker Brazil. Ooh. You crazy? Florida, ATL, LA, New York, San Diego, Seattle, Portsmouth. I ain't never even been to Portsmouth. Honestly, I don't even know where it is. Where is Portsmouth? Virginia? I don't know.
Sound like
man, we out here, baby. All over the world. I'm definitely opening one in Detroit. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Real soon, back at the crib.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely opening one back home. I got a location for it already. It's in the works.
Nice.
But most definitely, man, we ain't. And if we ever move from here, you know what, we ain't gonna get to that. But just stay tuned, man. We ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Things in the works.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I love it.
Yeah, and I'm on your heels, lids.
Shots.
Yeah. Pull up, sucker.
You're afraid of the machine over there?
Man built the machine.
Let's say if, like, just for debate's sake, if they came to y'all but they checked to want to buy y'all out because they seen the competition coming. Big, nice, hefty check. Like, hey, we see Hat Locker. Let's get y'all this. Buy y'all out. You know, we want to be the only ones running this shit. Y'all taking that check? Big, hefty check.
I doubt it.
Ooh,
I doubt it.
We talking 7-figure check.
Shit. That's game changer right there. God damn. 7 figures?
7 figures. Buy y'all out. All they gotta do is cut that check. Get rid of the competition. 7-figure check.
I will not confirm or deny said allegations or accusations.
That's right.
1449 South Hamilton Road. 11 to 7. Pull up on us. We got all the hats you ever needed. And yeah. All right.
Swiftly dodge that lids question.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So with ups, there's always downs.
Shout out to Super. Oh, give me 1 second. Shout out to Super B. Super B just walked in. Ooey gooeys.
There you go, behind the scenes. All right, so with ups, there's always downs.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the, the challenging low points that y'all had through this journey, with this whole process and thing that y'all got going on.
It's been a lot. It's been a lot, man, with team members, the economy, COVID, changing locations, even doubt in self, which is very little, but it happens. It happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
It's a real thing.
When we having $20, $30 days, $40 days, and things like that. But you just gotta thug it out, man.
Yeah.
If you believe in it, and if people believe, if you got customers every day, whether it's 5 or 50,
those customers nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love us and we love y'all. So it's been down. It's less down days than up days, I would say, as far as energy wise.
Yeah.
But they do exist.
Yeah.
And you just gotta thug through it. You gotta fight through it for real. Like, it's a greater good, it's a bigger picture at the end of the line.
Yeah.
You know?
Between the three of y'all, are y'all always in agreement on everything, business wise?
No.
It's always not a.
Nope. How
do y'all get past it?
It's tough.
Is it you always disagree?
It's tough. No.
There's always one.
No,
There's
I'll be the one
that
that
gotta make it like this motherfucker.
We all be having ideas, and then it be tweaks to the idea, and sometimes the tweaks are dope. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the tweaks are not. Sometimes it's an amazing idea.
Right.
Sometimes it's not the best idea. So we vote and we deliberate.
Yeah.
We come to a concise conclusion.
Yep.
I hope I'm using that word right. Concise conclusion.
Yes.
But excuse me.
Yeah. Y'all work through the differences.
We got to. We got to, man, because it's the team isn't as large, but we thug through it, and we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah. Well, there are times when you was like ready to throw in the towel, like, yo, fuck this shit, man. I'm out this bitch. Well, you had moments like that where he's like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck, yo, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out moments. Because they happen. You had to. That's a long journey from where y'all started, from the DVD days.
Yeah.
There had to be those fuck this shit moments.
But it's never about the hat locker. It'd be.
You want to make that clear.
It'd be more internal, just disagreement, internal disagreements.
Gotcha.
You know,
as they say, creative differences.
There you go, creative differences. But I can't leave my baby, man. Like even if I wanted to, I think about going home all the time. Not all the time, but like.
Yeah.
Or my as opposed to just going home, my plans for when I do venture back to Michigan.
Yeah.
But we have creative differences. Not as often, but it can get a little, it gets there.
Yeah.
But we always come to a dope conclusion.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That's good. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So there's probably some people watching who probably are curious about opening their own storefront, how to go about it, things that they should know, things they should avoid, what route to take. What game could you give people out there? Probably, you know what? I want to do something like that.
If it's a hat store, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Okay. Don't try it, bro. Hat locker ring bells outside of church. Okay, choir rehearsal. Ring bells, baby. Don't open no hat store, bro. I mean, if you can. I mean, we not afraid of zero competition, honestly.
Afraid of competition?
At all.
Because people gonna see us and like, we can do that shit better than them. We can do that shit better.
I bet. Yeah. I bet.
My man got the spot right now.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
And my man got the connect.
Sound good.
We got the vendors on lock. Crush that shit.
Right.
People get they start feeling themselves.
Speaking of vendors as well,
oh yes.
Don't let me forget that question.
Yep, we'll get into
it. We have a Hat Locker mobile as well.
Hey.
He be tearing the streets up.
Nice.
Shout out to Anthony, Rich, where you at, fool?
Word.
He be back out this spring. The Hat Locker truck, the Hat Locker mobile is up for the season right now.
Nice.
But as soon as the weather break, we back out here, and that's where actually we keep all the clothing that we used to not used to, but the clothing that we do keep in stock, the jerseys, the shorts, the keychains, the lanyards, and things of that nature. We keep that on the mobile, and that's a one of its kind as well.
That's circulating.
Oh, most definitely. He in these streets. But Hat Locker Mobile, baby, all day.
That's dope.
But
some game and advice for people who probably are looking. It's like, you know what, I want to open up a storefront. How do I go about doing that? What game could you kind of like give them some advice, some do's and don'ts, and but don't compete. Be clear.
The hat store, don't even try it. But anything else, just do your research, man. Like
research
for real, and understand that it takes a few. When people say it takes 5 years for a business to really start making money, they not lying. They ain't lying, bro. Like before you pay yourself, you gotta make sure the store is. You gotta make sure your business is checking off everything it needs to before it come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's in the bank go right back to restocking. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
like you gotta
don't go off buying cars and shit.
You can't sell six, seven items and then think it's a payday. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, like that go in the pot and that go back to what you just sold on the next whip. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make sure, even if you don't be able to pay yourself for the first couple of however many months, years, if you got a customer base and you got good customer service and your people showing you love, keep it going, bro.
Yeah, don't get big-headed with it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, something when that money start coming, you go like, "Ooh!"
Right, and then want to have a shopping spree.
Right?
Like, no shopping spree, fam. Put the Marys down.
Yeah.
Get back to that catalog that's bringing these people in this front door.
Right. That's smart, and it takes you gotta be like real disciplined too.
Yeah.
Like, cause when you start saying those statements, you like, yo.
Yeah,
I could get the
right.
I always wanted to.
Right,
I could get it now.
Yeah, nah, nope.
You gotta be like,
you can, but if you can't buy something without if you can afford something 3 times over, then you can afford it. So don't go blowing.
That's a rule of thumb, right there.
Yeah, man, you can't go blowing the wad on something that's not gonna bring any residuals back.
Yeah. What about understanding things like?
I learned that from the Ultimate Hustler. Shout out to Lex.
Hey, nice. What about things like understanding, like, okay, like you gotta pay for your space too. You gotta keep the lights on.
Yeah.
You gotta keep, your rent up. You gotta all that stuff.
Yeah.
The things that people probably don't even think about, like, you got a location, you gotta keep that location running.
Got to.
Is there like a good rule of thumb or a good like percentage to allocate? Okay, put that aside for that. Put that aside for that. Or, obviously every business is ran differently, how they run their finances, but is there a good rule of thumb people could probably like use as like a blueprint or to gauge like, okay, how much, like if my rent is like $1,200 a month at my storefront and my business is bringing in $5,000 a month, how do I, then I gotta get my product, I gotta restock, I gotta,
Right.
How what could we point them to, like, okay, you got $5,000 a month, this is what you do.
I would say you got to times it by 3 all the time. Multiply by 3. If you got it, once it gets to, you can't forget about your merch. You can't forget about what's bringing the people in.
That's the most important thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have
like,
product.
Of course, you gotta take care of the overhead.
Yeah, the overhead.
And in this economy, overhead going up every year. Every year, rent, eggs, gas, everything.
Cost of living.
The cost of living is going up all the time. So
yeah,
as long as you can maintain, if you can maintain your cost of living as well as your inventory, you in a good position.
You're in good shape.
Yeah, you're in good shape.
So, good rule of thumb, times that shit by 3.
Yes.
Nice.
Most definitely.
Nice. We got a lot more to get into. We're going to take one more break. We're here at the Hat Locker.
Yeah.
If you're in Columbus, Ohio, and you need some hats to accentuate or accessorize your fits, tell them where they can come at, Lloyd. Where should they come?
1449 South Hamilton Road, The Hat Locker. We are on Instagram, The Hat Locker, TikTok, The Hat Locker, Facebook. I don't believe we have a Twitter page just yet, but it's coming.
Twitter page is coming.
Okay.
I mean, you on the big three, IG, Facebook.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a YouTube page.
YouTube page? Cause I have a lot of videos too.
We do have a what? Yeah.
Y'all should have a YouTube page.
Yeah, you're right. I think I'll probably start this YouTube page. Had like a YouTube page real soon.
Yeah.
We do have a. Damn, what was I about to say?
Your social medias where people can find y'all. Come and
Headlocker. I forgot what I was about to say. But yeah, we on all the social media platforms. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Hat Locker. There is another Hat Locker out there, but they are like based in Australia somewhere.
So you can't even confuse
it's not
the two yet.
Hat Lockers, the Hat Locker with us as well. The website is hatlockershop.com. It is under maintenance. But yeah, hatlockershop.com is the website. But really, if you want to contact us, hit us on the gram or Facebook, the Hat Locker.
Nice. If there's anyone watching who's like, yo, can I get some custom made? Is those services available?
For a dozen or more, yes.
Bulk
orders. Bulk orders only, honestly.
So I just can't be like, yo, I got this plain hat key.
Right, yeah. Individual hats, we don't have the tools to do the individual joints at the moment. Mm-hmm. But
so bulk orders considered what, like 20 or more, 50 or more?
Preferably. Yes. Yeah.
20 y'all gotta make our money too.
Right. 20 or more for sure.
20 or more, we got you with some.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Let's play some more music, man. What should we play next, man? Get into this break real quick.
We could play Black Ownership. That is one of Super B's favorite songs. Super B in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Ooey Gooeys.
Okay.
We can run Black Ownership real quick.
All right, this is Black Ownership.
Yeah, buddy.
We're here at the Hat Locker. Lil A is here. All right. Subscribe, like, if you fuck with the episode. And if you need some gear, man. Some
Cloth Talk.
Yeah, man, we here. Come stop by, grab you some hats. Yep. Top it up. We'll be right back.
Rock with my people, I shop with my people, and ride with my people, I die for my people. Let's go. Black ownership. Now I ain't fucking with her, she ain't on her shit. I give her this dick cause I order it. Weed in a bowl, not a go-to fish. Pull up at the door like you ordered it. DoorDash at your horse pad. Way too many O's that I'm gonna get. More cash in the forecast. Same nigga from the ink. Coming from ashy knuckles. I already know what you think. So baby, don't ask me nothing. And it's still fuck the police. Since you always harassing something. Like I threatened Muhammad Ali. I can see cash is coming. Black ownership. Spend with my people and live with my people and Black ownership, deal with my people and heal with my people and Black ownership, rock with my people, I shop with my people and Black ownership, ride with my people, I die for my people, let's go. Black ownership, now I ain't fucking with her, she ain't on her shit. I give her this dick cause I order it. Weed in a bowl, not a go-to fish. Pull up at the door like you ordered it. DoorDash at your horse pad. Way too many O's that I'm gonna get. More cash in the forecast. Zeros and commas and zeros and commas. I zero the drama, don't hear all the nada. I'm here like I promised. De Niro and ganja clear out the problems. De Niro and ganja clear out the problems. Got plurals of mamas and pure with the bottles. And this the villain, but I'm wearing some hero pajamas. I told him don't fear him, I got him like alright. Black ownership, now I ain't fucking with her, she ain't on her shit. I give her this dick cause I order it. Weed in a bowl, not a go-to fish. Pull up at the door like you ordered it. DoorDash at your horse pad. Way too many O's that I'm gonna get. More cash in the forecast.
All right, we are back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. Lil A, aka Lil A, the Villan, is here. That was Black Ownership. Where can I get that project again? Yeah.
That project is on all streaming services: Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Apple Music, iTunes, all of the above. Baby, Black Ownership. That's what it's all about.
Speaking of Black Ownership, man, I'm out here networking and I'm coming across a lot of Black ownership. So we're gonna shout out some people, man. Ooey Gooeys, man.
Most definitely.
Right here. If y'all watching on YouTube, I got the flyer right here, right up here. If you need some good food, if you try to find something new, fresh, made to order, anything that you need, man. Right here locally in Columbus, Ohio. Ooey Gooeys, 2400 South Hamilton Road, corner of Kimberly Parkway. Say it again, 2400 South Hamilton Road, corner of Kimberly Parkway.
Yes,
Louis
sir.
Gooey's. Tap in. Let's shout out some more people. Who we got right here?
Shout out to my guy Raheem Rodamez. It's my dog. Fire Magazine.
Go ahead and hold the
Vegas.
magazine up
Vegas,
so they
what
can
up?
see. So
My guy Vegas, my brother Ra. What's up with y'all?
Yeah, you got a feature in there.
Oh yeah, we in here. We all up and through.
You working?
My bro just put out a magazine. It's the latest rendition of the Fire Magazine. Fire Magazine is available right now on the website.
Nice.
As well as physical copies. You can get them here at the Hat Locker or over at Vegas Lounge. Shout out to Vegas Lounge. Yeah, man.
Yeah, dope. I love it.
If
Black
you need
ownership, man.
If you got a bio and some good pictures, we got you in the mag, baby.
There you go.
It's fire.
Simple as that. See, black people look out for black people. Stop spreading that narrative, man. That we don't. I hate that narrative. Like, oh, black people don't support black people.
I mean, it do exist.
It does.
It
but
does exist.
Let's change that narrative.
Yeah.
Support. If you know someone out there that they got their thing going on, they're doing their thing, and they black, they look just like you. Support that sister or brother, man.
For real.
It ain't that hard.
For real.
All right, man. So winding down here, we got a couple things left that we're going to talk about, and we're going to wrap this up.
Talk to me.
All right. So speaking of which, talking about black ownership and entrepreneurship and things like that, letting people know and see that there is another route, another way to make legitimate money, because it takes a creative person to think outside the box, to just going with the norm. Typically it's like, if you ain't dribbling the basketball, if you ain't putting on some football pads, or if you ain't just doing the music thing, or you a block boy, you trapping, you doing what you doing, you making your money. No knock to none of that.
Not at all.
We're not knocking that, but that's not the end all be all.
Yeah.
Talk about, just having the mindset to be open to seeing that there is another way to make money, Well,
the streets only gonna get you so far, and not every black kid makes it to the league. So it's way more job titles out here, career preferences or passions of long lasting passions that exist outside of sports and illegal activities. You know what I'm saying? Like it exists. These things are possible. You can't just because a few downfalls happen, you can't give if it's a dope idea, I keep coming back to it, man. If you got people supporting you, bro, you can't stop it. Cause that's only gonna magnify once the more people that see it and the right people that see it, it's just gonna intensify times 10. So it's definitely other avenues outside of sports, music, and being on the block. Yeah,
and that's why it's important to hear stories like yours and your business partners that just like, what, like, yo, I got this idea. Let's start this. Let's start selling DVDs, CDs. Okay, yo, let's sell all this shit, and then it progressed to what we see it as now. When most people are like, I ain't selling no fucking DVDs. Like, we kind of like look at like we're above shit.
Right.
It's like, you in the hood just like so how are you above this?
Exactly.
Like I wish that in our community that we would start to have this realization that you gotta crawl before you walk.
Got to.
And
you gonna stumble a couple of times. You gonna bump your head. If you don't, then it's too good to be true.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a smooth sailing ride.
Right.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, and you gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
So if there's, let's say someone's probably watching this and they want like, yo, I want Lil A as my mentor. I got ideas, Lil A. Can I chop it up with you? Can people hit you up for like mentorship if they wanted to be like, just
most definitely.
You're not like, yo, no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I mean, as far as mentoring, I'm still we all figuring it out.
Yeah, you don't have all the answers.
I ain't got all the answers. I'm not a licensed psychologist, or I ain't out here giving seminars, and things like that. But
but you're not hogging the game.
I got words of wisdom.
There you go.
You can't hog the game. The game is, they say the game it should be sold, not told.
Yeah.
But it's not all about the money at the end of the day either. You know, it's a brand, it's a business, it's a likeliness, it's a love, a passion. You know, I always been fresh. Not to toot my own horn. I'm not cocky or anything or arrogant or anything like that. I've always been fresh my whole life. So you gotta tap into what you're good at. I always had bars. I'm gonna always make music. Like you gotta. Whatever you good at, playing trombone, curling shoelaces, anything like acrylic, arts and crafts, anything. It's all dope, bro. It's all art, and everything come from us. So why not?
I love that. Powerful message right there.
For real.
Round of applause for that, man.
For real.
I think we hit it all, Lil A. I think we covered it all, man. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that we need to know about Hat Locker, the story behind the Hat Locker, and just giving people that, just like just a different perspective to look at things.
Yeah, most definitely.
And understanding that, right here locally in Columbus, like there's a lot of dope shit going on, here in Columbus.
Yeah.
And you could do it too.
Most definitely.
If you got aspirations to do something, to want to change your career path or change the route that you on, or you see certain stuff going on that's inspiring you and you talking yourself out of like, I can't do it. Right. That's too big of a task.
And and Columbus is a melting pot too. You gotta understand, like it's all walks of life out here. It's all type of shout out to Junior's in the Junior in the building, Junior cheesecakes. You know what I'm saying? Sweet potato cheesecake.
There we go.
It's all walks of life. It's crazy. Like it's you got your it's all types of African. Like our two neighbors on both sides are Africans, it's Asians, it's a lot of the Hispanic community is heavy out here. Black, white, people from all over the country end up falling in. It's like a mini New York City for real. Like it's all walks of. So if you got a famous jerk chicken that the streets ain't hip to, it's a market for that. You know what I'm saying?
Really
if you make dashikis or like anything dope, you know what I'm saying? Anything creative, art, music, the sound, all type of stuff, bro. It's a melting pot out here, so you could definitely make your way, especially in Columbus, anywhere for real. But in Columbus, it's always room to grow.
Opportunities are endless, man. Any last words you want to leave the people with? Anything you want them to know about the Hat Locker, the music, everything that's associated?
All of that.
Go
everything.
ahead, shout people out with whatever you want to do.
I don't even know where to start, man. Lil A the Villan.
Yep.
On all your platforms. LILADA. VILLAN. It's only one I in Villan. Lil A the Villan. Thinking Ahead is on YouTube right now. Shout out to KB. Hat Locker Boys, we in the building. 40, where you at? Shout out to PGC True.
Hey.
PGC True, he the next up. Kid Phenomenon, he 9 years old. He rap better than half of y'all. 90% at least. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Shout out the whole team. Trev, Super B, Toph, Roddy, Lex.
There it is.
We get things done, baby. We always gonna have some stupid drip for you. So you know where it's at. We got cameras going, bro. My bad, brother. Yeah, you see the camera right here. It's all good. Yeah,
traffic
man.
is starting to get heavy, everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Fire magazine. Traffic is coming. Traffic don't stop.
Right.
Give me 1 second, y'all, please.
Wonderful, man. You did.
Yeah, man.
Because if you miss somebody, you ain't shout me out.
I know, right? Shout out to everybody, the Loyalty 5 Inch, all of the above, Stash House, Face Where You At, Diego, what up, fool, G Gordy, Andre, I need another Bag Chaser fit. Hey, my guy Andre got this clothing line called Bag Chasers.
Bag Chasers.
I wear it all the time, man. I need some more. I need some more, bro, and it's dope. It got the little black dude chasing a book bag, man. It's fire, bro. The logo is crazy. Bag Chasers in the building all the time.
I love it.
But yeah, man, thank you, Will. I appreciate.
Oh, thank you, man.
I appreciate you allowing me to be on this platform, this podcast. It was dope. And yeah, man.
My pleasure.
Our door's always open for you, my brother.
I love it. Shout out to Jay Esquire for making this happen.
Shout out to Jay. I ain't even say that. I'm tripping. Jay, where you at, fool? You supposed to been here, girl.
Right.
What you doing?
I hit her up too, so I'm gonna be here at 4.
Jay, you crazy, man. Thank you.
Right,
we appreciate you for real, for real.
Yeah, she made us all happy.
And all our fans and followers, all our followers on the gram, everybody that hit us up. all the good stuff. If you're looking for anything specific, you already know. If you're trying to match it, bring your shoes in, baby, so we can hang that baby right next to it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got some pink, turquoise, and black. Come on, man. Stop playing. But no, yeah, we do this.
I love it. How many hats would you say you have here? If you could like estimate in this whole store.
1 million. Junior just said it. No, it's over 2,000 easy.
Man. I wish y'all could see this, man. I got some footage, but I captured as much as I could.
And we still got empty spots, and it's still a lot.
Man, I love it. This has been another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast.
Cloth Talk.
Go ahead, tap in with the Hat Locker, fuck with Lil A, the Villan, and the music, of course. If you like this episode, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good shit. And we'll see you on another episode. Peace.
All right. Yeah.